Hello guys, this is Avcoor, and I know I've been like out, but I've been struggling with this game a little bit because honestly, it got a little boring to me for a minute, and even though I was playing, I just wasn't into it. But then I got a little bit more into it because of one reason. I was able to nab this chick, and I like the way she plays. And honestly, I think she's a really good DPS. So that's why I like, man, I gotta keep playing. Because I look at some of the future accounts that I see online, and I'm already ahead of them. So I know like a lot of people don't play this game anymore because their accounts should be a lot stronger. But I look at them and I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, let's go to my rankings real quick. The boss is really marched ahead. In fact, all four of the people in my guild are like ahead of Kami, even though he came like he was in the top 8. Kami was still in the top 8, but he did good. Um, Yumiko Ray stopped playing, so I'll eventually be number 9. But this guy is closing in on me. Ogre Crossing. Yeah, Ofaze. His team is better than mine. He's got better units than me. He has like he's got 3 lights. So his team is overall stronger than mine, and that's fine. I made a mistake, I think, at the beginning of this game, only going after the core elementals because I have no lights or darks at 10 stars, so that's a big mistake. But as far as cross server, like people on like cross server, like I mean, geez, there's not a lot of people playing on the cross server. Astro and RX Yoshi, they're really strong, but like there's not that many because as you can see, I'm 15. Like most of the people in in the top what 10 are season one. Are yeah, you got the boss, Sapphire, Zocook, Leanne, Kami, Cream Pie. So Evil Lord, Snowflora, who I think is quit. I don't know, and Yumiko I know is quit. So there's not that many people playing this game. That's why I'm getting kind of scared. We're probably gonna get a server merger. Yeah, that's probably what's coming. The server merger's gotta come. Anyway, let's go to what I've been doing. First of all, as far as my heroes go, all of them are at level 300. But now I gotta ascend them further, which is looking like a tall order because I need like 4 of these guys, and that's hard to get. I have like a slow path to get there because I have one of these already, and I have like this one, so that's at least 2. It's just so hard to build units in this game, which is kind of like irritating because it's like this part of the gotcha kind of sucks wind. So you'll never have to touch that. You really should only use that in order to get fodder or whatever. And even elemental summon is like a real drag on your resources. I mean, jeez, it's a real drag. And even here in limited, wish recruitment is a real drag.
Fortune and misfortune are the two sides of the same coin. Light and darkness are independent and never apart.
Like it's probably the best place in order to burn resources, but the payout still isn't that high. Cause like it was cool if it was just 75 all the time, but the gotcha raises. It's like it goes to like 100. I mean, like that kind of sucks, and you're not always getting stuff that you want. You really gotta save up for this. I'm learning that now. You have to save up for this crap. You gotta literally save up for something that you want. Cause I've been rolling for the twins. I've rolled really hard for the twins, but I think I need to be rich in order to get them because my luck was so.
Fortune and misfortune are the two sides of the same
So
coin. Light and darkness are independent and never apart.
I actually need to get another one so I can like take her up to what 3 stars? 3 stars. Let me see if I have that. And of course, your boy doesn't have that. I could get it though, so I'm probably gonna do that later. Cause I only need one guy. I only need one guy, so I'll probably do that later. And then I'll sack him. I'll sack this guy. It's okay. I'll sack that guy. That's all right. This guy I want to build too, but of course, like the resources are just limited. And even if I had the opportunity to build them, I wouldn't because I need those resources to build these two. So that kind of sucks. And going back to light, I need
The elements, they are one with me.
2 grails and a 9 star, which is not hard to get the 9 star, but 2 grails is hard to get. That's why I wish I would have dumped more resources into my dark and lights. I think I suffer there um, because of that. And even though I have like most of the core darks, I have no dupes of them, so I'm kind of screwed there. Fire is kind of weird because I have so many fire 5 stars, but I don't have like any cores, and that kind of sucks because I could really build a lot of build quickly. I can build a. In fact, this is probably my should have been my 2 star project, but I don't know because they say she kind of falls off, so I don't know. But I may do it because she's probably the closest one I have, and water is kind of the same thing. I'm just running out of resources, which kind of stinks. So I wouldn't even. I could take her to 9 star, but I wouldn't do it because I need that resources for someone else. So that's the struggle here because resources are finite in this game unless you spend like serious cash. It's like man, no wonder like people are like kind of dropping out because I struggle with it myself, but I might as well keep going now since I'm so high up the bracket and people are actually falling off of the bracket. So I'll keep playing. But let's go to other stuff. Other stuff because the game is actually interesting in some aspects. Like Centric Expedition is pretty good. I enjoy like challenge maps and whatnot. I enjoy doing these because there's like a little bit of strategy in it, and the more you play the game, the more strategy is involved. But you have to get to the higher level to obtain that, and that kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that the best of the game is at the end where you have to spend money because equipment and the strategies you can implement there and the awaken section. So there's a lot going on, but look how much resource it takes to activate. So most of the time, like in the first leg of your journey, you're not even accessing like the whole of the game, and people just don't want to wait that long and spend that much money to get to that point where you really start getting interested in the game. I know, like as a long-term project, this game is really good, but the resource that it takes in order to extract that good aspect of gaming is so hard because it costs so much money. And some of the best characters are hidden behind a paywall. Like you can't even get her unless you roll the
Fortune
gotcha.
and misfortune are the two sides of the same coin.
And,
Light and darkness are independent and never
and
apart.
she's like one of the best characters. So that's like that really sucks. It really sucks. But anyways, um, my goal is to actually build her over time. That's one of the things that I am going to do. At least take her to 9 stars because she is so strong. Like despite her being like a 5 star character, I use her a lot in Dragonspire Tower. I use her in all of the towers actually, because you can put her on any element and she'll be able to be used. And that's what makes her strong. The fact that you can take her into any aspect of her towers, even Dragonspire Tower, she's really good. When you look at heroes and output, her output is so high at 5 stars that I know that taking her to like higher stars is worth the effort. And I put a lot of effort into her, so even though it doesn't seem like it, Morian is worth the money. If you're gonna spend money on a character, it might as well be her because she's worth the money. It's just the fact that they make it so hard for you to get her. Because when let's go to Sanctuary Expedition, when you go to Sanctuary Treasure, actually I already spent all of it. I already have like all 50 shards of her, and now I sit at a uh, I sit at a whopping 70 shards before I can get another one of her. And that takes a lot. It takes a lot to get her shards. It really does. Because the gotcha just doesn't want to spit out Morian shards. Like Sanctuary Recruit doesn't want to spit out like Morian shards. Yeah. This is supposed to be like it's 24.82%. I think it should be 25%. That's my opinion. But it's not. And more likely than not, I don't even see it. I usually get this or that or that. All this other crap that I don't want. And this is what I really want. And that'll be really nice to have too. But yeah, man, they kind of like, wow, they kind of like hide this. Yeah, it kind of sucks, man, that they would do something like this. And all the stuff that she needs is behind this paywall too. It just really kind of sucks that they would do that. I don't like the fact that they would do that because they just want you to spend this money. But if it comes to the end, because it's like 6 days, then I'll try to see if I can get into the into this because this is the way that you really get her because you're guaranteed shards of her because they want you to compete against other people. So I was checking that a lot of people did not like participate in this, and at the end, if I can do it, if I can pull like 100 or 60 shards or even 40, that'll be enough. Even that would be enough. So I'll try because she's so strong and she'll make this game more interesting for me. You have to be clever and I have to like read what other people are doing. And that's kind of what you have to do on this game. You have to read what other people are doing so you can compete with them and take stuff. Like in guilds, we kind of read which guilds we're playing against and we just like decimate them. A spy enemy. We always do this. Wow, really? Wow, so this is gonna be like this is gonna be a wash. So I'm not really worried about this. This is gonna be kind of a wash. Yeah, this, when you see this, this is a wash. Holy crap! I don't think anybody's playing. So anyway, yeah. So let me go to Goddess Altar. Goddess Altar is interesting to me because I actually get a lot of power from this, and now I'm being limited by uh, the Fate Stones because I need that to unlock the next level. I need a crit and I need Fate, Fate and crit. So I gotta go to Sanctuary Treasure, and these things are HP Fate Stone, Dreamlight Stone. So this is expensive. So I actually have to go through the game and see if I can get it, cause yeah, cause that kind of sucks. I do want this, I do want that, but yeah, and you need 1,000, 100 shards. Man, this stuff is expensive. Excuse me. This stuff is, unless you well, man, you're not. Wow, you're not getting far in this game. As far as this goes, I have no choice but to get the Lord of Time. I actually really want to get this Blazing Heart Marlock, but it's probably in my best interest to get Lord of Time because that's just a sure bet in order to increase my power. Because when you go to Trading Emporium, Yeah, I'll get another elemental crystal for sure. Combined with this, I actually want to get the Anubis. I actually want to get Anubis, but maxing out your characters is best at this point in the game. You actually want to have at least 5 sets of five um 12-star units. Then you don't have to worry about leveling up so much. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It is overall in the long term, it's better to do that. But I don't like the fact that you're forced to do stuff that you don't want to do in this game. That makes me mad. Like I probably try to get Blazing Marlock here, Marlock here, because that's probably my best bet. Because I rank really high in crossover championship, so that's probably my best bet to get Blazing Morlock there, or better yet, get Tempest Dragon because he's a quicker. But I have no strong like fires. If you look at my fire, uh, my fire is Garbo. I only have one strong fire, where I have 2 strong waters and 2 strong winds. So it's probably better for me to build Blazing Marlock for the long term. Starlight Temple is okay. Um, 317, not bad. These are the characters that I've been using. I got 5, 10, 12. And this has gotten better, a lot better, really. I've gotten higher in Elemental Temple. I still struggle here. I'm still building my treasures, but each one after the other. It's better to max them out so you can get the offline hero experience. Those special bonuses help a lot. So it's better just to focus on one instead of just like opening, unlocking a whole bunch. Yeah. So exclusive treasure, I actually have one, and I can't even use it because Might Partha. I don't have her right now. Let me see. Okay, guild. Yeah, guild recruit hero elemental summon. Now let's go to wilderness, and we're almost done. Memory corridor. I'm actually on Howling Wind. I got Eternal Flame, Valkyrie, Blade of Shadows, and Blazing Heart. So after this, I only have 4 more. But the level, let's skip this. I never look at the dialogue. It's really high. Um, but this is worth it. I need elemental crystals because this is my path to getting what's her face. So I need that. Training grounds. I'm almost at the end of this. Almost at the end of that. Training ground is really important. I'll talk about that in a separate video. It's really important. I find myself using this more and more. In fact, yeah, I'll talk about why that's important later on. Dragon Spire, of course, you saw all that. I rank pretty high in on this. Actually, think it's important for you to do. But here, my light team's kind of weak. Let me see, but yeah, my light team's kind of weak. This guy's kind of suckish, but I don't have any good replacement for him. So I keep him for now. He's gonna get sacked in a couple of minutes after I get through this video. For so he's gonna get sacked. So let me go ahead and see if I can get some use out of him. All right, Endless Abyss. Endless Abyss is fun on some level, but sometimes I don't even watch it. I just like auto it and I leave. Because here I'm 14 and I'm 15, so I'm doing a little better. But power is the optimum thing to get to higher stages. So that's why I prioritize power, really. Mythic Adventures done. Ruined Treasure Hunt is done. Lost Empire is super hard. Especially when they put Monkey King and Lord of Dead in the game, and they haven't even been released yet. So they really don't want you to win, because Monkey King's a son. What's his name? Yeah, Monkey King's a blank. Oh man, he's a good tank, and this dude is a monster, Lord of Dead. But I can't roll for him just yet. I gotta focus on getting twins, because twins is still better than these two guys. Even later on, twins is better because support ages better than DPS. So there's no really point for me to spend money on a character that I'm not gonna use for the long term. And Song Kong is good, but better characters take his fire away. So it is what it is. And what do you know? I won anyway. So Lost Empire is kind of tough. I'm close to actually finishing the common challenge. Um, and it amazes me that like not too many people have gotten that far. How the hell did he get to stage 10 loot dungeon? Oh, he got 19. Yeah, so like I'm not doing that bad on this because this is super hard. I can't believe it's so hard that they would make this content so hard. But it's hard. I guess they just don't want you to get it. They want you to spend money on everything. Uh, of course, cross server. I'm really high in cross server. I'm ranked 8. But because the competition is so stiff, it's hard to get into the higher ranks because you got all these strong people and all the weak people don't even play. So we're kind of stuck in like rank 8. Like, see, I automatically get challenge to get screen pies. Then since they got to go up first in order to win, then I'm totally screwed. So let's go to Sky Battleground. Sky Battleground, I'm actually rank 7. Uh, yeah, yeah, because we have how the hell? What? Kari, what are you doing so high up there? Because I guess the other people haven't played yet. What? Artemis, what is this? What is this? What is that? Oh, okay. You might as well give me some free wins. Let me skip combat. And I have to go on a video why it's important. This is important because this is really important too. Especially if you can clear some easy wins like I'm doing right now. Oh wow, yeah, this is really important. I'm ranked 5, really. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this one. All right, I'm ranked 3 now. Oh boy, let me go ahead and clear me some more. Oh, I screwed that up. Man, that was some good stuff right there. Let me go ahead and clear this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear that. Yeah, Tekra. Yeah, might as well clear it, man. The competition's weak. All right. Really? One more for the road. All right. So yeah, now I'm like rank 3. That won't last long though, because this mode and the rewards of it is really good. So that won't last long. But anyways, guys, I'll start making content because there's some stuff that you should do, and there's some stuff that you shouldn't do, and there's some stuff that you should buy, and there's a lot of stuff that you shouldn't buy. But anyways, guys, have a great one. Like, share, subscribe. I'm back. See you.